if those people are the people of God, why is God not helping them out? Why is the situation in Iran is happening? Why do they need the USA help? Why do they need FBI help? Why do they need this? Why do they need to do that? Why is God not doing what the scriptures say? That's a spiritual law. Exodus 14:14, the Lord shall fight for you and you shall hold your peace. That is a spiritual law, right? Deuteronomy 28:7, your enemy shall come against you one way and flee against you 7 ways. That is a spiritual law, right? So if those are God's chosen people, right, where is God? Why is God not delivering them out the hands of their enemies like he did in the Bible? The only time in the Bible when God did not deliver the Israelites from the hand of their enemies was when they was being disobedient. That was the only time in the Bible. And also, why is the USA out there giving them support? That's also another scripture. You shall lend to many, but you shall not ask for anything of other countries. So again, why do they need support from the USA? Why do they need help? Why do they need this? Why do they need that? If they are God's people, why do they need this? So that also shows you that those are not the people of God. Those are not the people of God. They can't be because God will deliver them. That's what the scriptures say, right? And they read the same Torah as us. The first 5 books, they read the same thing as us. The same first 5 books of our Bible is the same first 5 books of their Bible. So again, Exodus 14:14, the Lord shall fight for you and you shall hold your peace. Why is God not fighting for them? Why do they need help from all these other countries? Why do they need the USA? Why do they need all these other, why do they need support? Why do they need help? Why do they need this? Why do they need that? Why do they need that? Where's God at? Why is God not helping them? Why is God not helping them, man? So ask yourself that question. Again, because those are not the people of God. Because us, the real people of God, do we need help from the FBI?